If you've been to court and won, but the person or company, known as the debtor, hasn't paid up, despite the court order, it's important to understand that the court will not enforce the order unless you ask it to. You need to decide if you want to take further action yourself to enforce the County Court Judgement, or CCJ for short. Before you spend more money and give more of your time to this, you need to ask, does the debtor actually have the funds? If they're unemployed or on benefits or have no assets, you may be throwing good money after bad. Enforcement isn't free, so you need to weigh up the costs against the likelihood of getting paid. You have time to make an informed decision. You have 6 years from the date of the County Court Judgement to enforce it. If you are not sure whether the debtor can pay, you can apply to court for an order to obtain information. This forces them to come to court and answer questions about their income and assets. It helps you find out more about their financial situation so that you can decide what, if anything, to do next. It also helps you work out which enforcement option is likely to be the most successful. We explain the most common ones next. For more detailed guidance, go to our step-by-step help at Advicenow. Method 1 is a warrant of control. This order allows court bailiffs to seize the debtor's belongings or goods so that they can be sold at auction. Before you choose this, think about the practicalities. Do you know if they have belongings or goods worth enough to make it worth your while to go through another procedure? Do you know where the belongings or goods are? Method 2 is an attachment of earnings. If you know that the debtor is employed, you can ask the court to order their employer to take money directly from their wages to be paid to you each month until the debt is cleared. It's reliable, but it doesn't work if the debtor is self-employed or out of work. Method 3 is something called a third-party debt order. This can work if you have the debtor's bank account details. You can ask the court to make an order telling the debtor's bank to freeze their account. If there's enough money in the account, the bank can then be ordered to pay it directly to you. This is most effective if you know the debtor has recently been paid or has savings. Method 4 can be helpful if the debtor has land or property. A charging order can be made. This is like putting a mortgage on the debtor's house or land. Be aware though that if you choose this option, you won't get the money immediately. It's only when the property is sold or remortgaged, which could be a while. Enforcing a debt can be complex, but you don't have to do it alone. For step-by-step help, just search Advicenow Enforce a CCJ, or check out all our help on taking or responding to a case in the civil court.